Boosted as IMF boss Christine Lagarde praises cryptocurrency and suggests it could transform the way people save and invest. I would posit, Max, that it has already transformed the way people save and invest. It's already done that. She's saying it could do that.
Bitcoin is a black hole, and it is sucking in folks from all walks of life and money from all points on the globe. And as it expands, it just dwarfs the size of anything else trying to compete with it. That includes various fiat money regimes. It also includes various high-level bankers and economists. So Christine Lagarde is just the latest to get pulled in to the Bitcoin black hole, and she'll be utterly transformed. She'll be talking about the white paper soon. Everything she thought she knew about economics is overruled. Everything she thought she knew about the way the world works is now no longer viable. She is now an apostle of Satoshi. Welcome, Christine Lagarde. Bienvenue, mon petit lapin. Bienvenue. Le Bitcoin, c'est fantastique. Nous sommes très heureux que vous êtes là.
I also want to point out somebody else that we've mocked many times over the years who also has come around, because we did give him a lot of attention when he had the largest short position in silver in the world. We did give him a lot of attention when he basically received a backdoor bailout through the financial crisis. We did give him a lot of attention when he called Bitcoin a fraud. But I do want to remind people from January 9th, 2018, just a few weeks after Jamie Dimon had called Bitcoin a fraud, here's a headline that we didn't cover because we were covering the Genesis block during that week, and that is Jamie Dimon says he regrets calling Bitcoin a fraud and believes in the technology behind it. In September, Dimon called Bitcoin a fraud. I regret making that comment, he said Tuesday on Fox Business. The blockchain is real, he added in the interview. You can have crypto dollars in yen and stuff like that. ICOs, you got to look at everyone individually. The Bitcoin was always, to me, what the governments are going to feel about Bitcoin when it gets really big, and I just have a different opinion than other people. So remember, he's a guy who's a statist.
So it's nice to see all these bankers finally jump on the Bitcoin bandwagon, and this is the kind of news and headlines we need for a bull market. And I'm really, really happy to hear about this. And moving forward, as more and more people adopt cryptocurrencies, blockchain, whatever, and they're more open and receptive, that's definitely going to help lead to our $1 trillion market cap, hopefully by the end of the year. And even if it's not $1 trillion, if you want to take a long-term perspective of maybe 3 years down the line, 5 years, I see the value of cryptocurrencies growing, and especially if you're investing in projects that are actually legitimate and they're actually sticking to the schedule, sticking to their white paper plans and rolling out tangible products. But it's just funny too to see Jamie Dimon completely flip-flop, and I feel like this is going to be something very common for a lot of baby boomers where they don't understand it. So obviously it's just human nature, especially as you're older, to think of it as a scam or a Ponzi or whatever. And then the older people that actually do educate themselves, or they surround themselves around people who are educated, once they get enough information and once they understand it, I do see them switching over or switching positions and beginning to support cryptocurrencies. So it's really good to hear that. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be playing a couple more clips from this Max Keiser interview. It's pretty recent, so if you're somewhere there out in the audience, please leave a comment of the entire interview. I think it's really interesting. Thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.